Welcome back to Prime Edition, our socials.
At KBC Channel 1 on X, Facebook and YouTube.
Now, the Senate Public Accounts Committee is set to make recommendations on administrative action against accountants in Kericho County for submitting inaccurate financial statements to the Auditor General. The senators have raised concerns over the competence and suitability of accountants who prepared financial statements with unexplained variance of over 15 billion shillings. Now, following the inaccuracies, Kericho County was the only county that the Auditor General gave an adverse opinion in the financial year 2024-2025.
Here is that report.
Do solemnly swear that the evidence I shall keep.
In what appears to be an effort to cultivate a cordial relationship between Kericho County Executive and the Senate, the Governor Eric Mutai finally appeared before the Senate Public Accounts Committee after paying a fine of 500,000 shillings for snubbing committee's invites and summons. The committee now putting the governor to task to explain measures he had taken to address the issues raised by the Auditor General.
How come one county out of 47 had an adverse opinion? Are there certain conditions that were there that did not affect the other counties?
Yes, the report and the opinion of the auditor from these statements is adverse. And the purpose of us coming here is to see whether there are matters that has been resolved or not. And that is the reason why we are before this committee today.
In the 2024-2025 financial year, Kericho County was the only county that got unfavorable opinion from the Auditor General, meaning the financial statements submitted by the Kericho County were misleading and inaccurate. The senators taking issue with the competence and suitability of accountants in Kericho County.
The financial statement with a variance of 15.2 billion has been signed by two CPAs, CPA Dr. George Kirel and CPA Fernandez Corrif, and their ISPAC numbers are presented there. They are not prepared by a T-placker. They are prepared by professionals.
Of key concern to the senators was why the County Executive Committee member for Finance failed to establish a committee to oversee the transition from cash to accrual accounting, thereby resulting in an unexplained variance of over 15 billion shillings in the audit report.
Lack of leadership and coordination. That's the Auditor General. So it's not from our mouths, it's from this report. And that, if that is not the reason why you got an adverse opinion, then we'll try to find out whether there are other reasons. But we feel that that was the beginning of the problems.
I'm sorry for doing it outside the timeline.
Well, it's already an adverse opinion.
We knew.
So you can't apologize for an audit report that has already been adopted.
You see, in this transitioning to accrual, we have been given 3 years to transition. So it's not. This was the first year.
The Kericho County Governor is expected back before the Senate's Watchdog Committee to respond to audit queries regarding irregular payment of legal fees. Kericho County, Prime Edition.